All new at 4, fire investigators say a damaged extension cord could be to blame for a house fire this morning. And now that family's salvaging what's left after that blaze. Channel 5's Gabriela Garza spoke with the family and explains how trying to stay cool played a part in this fire.
The summer heat was nothing compared to the flames that engulfed Jesus Martinez Jr.'s room this morning.
I was just sleeping in my room, so I just feel something on my head.
Around 7 o'clock, Jesus says he could feel the heat from the fire. He tells us when he realized what was going on, he immediately ran into his parents' room to warn them of the flames.
Then I came in and got the water hose and started throwing water on the fire until the firefighters got there.
Jesus Martinez Sr. tells us the room was completely destroyed. Luckily, his family was able to escape the flames.
What happened is there was an extension cord in there that got too hot. That's what the fire marshal said.
Hidalgo County Fire Marshal John Franz says it was due to a damaged extension cord that got too hot. Franz tells us the extension cord appeared to have been repaired several times.
Yes, it was a mistake. You have to be more careful and avoid a situation like this one.
Jesus Martinez Jr. says he tried to take precautions to avoid any dangers.
When we leave out the house, I turn it off, and when I come back, I turn it on.
Weslaco Fire Chief Antonio Lopez tells us when those extension cords heat up, that's what causes the fire.
As the AC is pulling a lot of that power, the extension cord could be too small for that type of work, or it could be used for long-term time. So what happens is that those extension cords actually heat up.
Chief Lopez says when it comes to extension cords, you need to be careful.
An extension cord is not made to run operations like for long periods of time. Long periods of time, if you're going to use an extension cord for a day, I think that's too long.
He says his department sees a lot of similar calls to the Martinez's fire, especially during these hot summer months where these AC units are lifelines for people.
If you're going to leave your home for a long period of time, just make sure that air conditioning is off, the window unit. Again, it might take a little longer to cool off when you get home, but again, you will come back to a house.
Jesus Martinez Sr. tells us the room is the only part of the home that was damaged. He says he will work day and night until the damages are fully repaired. In Weslaco, Gabriela Garza, Channel 5 News at 4.
Now, if you are using a window AC unit, make sure that you never tuck those extension cords underneath any carpets or rugs. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. Also, make sure the wall socket that you're using to plug in your unit isn't damaged. Maintain your air conditioner units and make sure that you change those filters regularly. Dirty filters cause the units to use up more energy, and that makes the units heat up and can cause a fire within the actual system.